I want to talk to you about this thing called social distancing versus spatial distancing. I just spent the last week trying to navigate my clients through this period of time, and we just had a 2-day intensive online virtually. We're supposed to be in the Gold Coast, but we didn't, and gathering of chiropractors from all around the world for these 2 full days so we can actually build them some strategies on how to navigate through this. One of the comment that was made, and I thought was really brilliant, it was one from our clients, Lisa Galley, thank you for this. She was talking about the word social distancing and changing that word to spatial distancing. Because when you think about it, social distancing, right now we're more socially connected than any other time. We have Facebook, we have FaceTime, we got Zoom, we got Skype, we got WhatsApp, we have everything at our disposal. We have the freaking internet to be able to be socially connected. If anything, we're trying to disconnect from the social, but now things have changed in a split second within a week. And when you think about the word, right, social distancing, it's supposed to flatten the curve. But the key is looking at the words itself, because obviously, is it social distancing that is really going to stop flattening the curve, or is it spatial distancing? And I think the key word is the social versus spatial. And I think in this time right now, if anything, we need to be more socially connected, not necessarily physically, but more socially connected, period, because of the loss of physical connection. We are physical beings and needing more to connect with each other. And this is why live events and these events coming together is such an important thing. All of us are feeling this pull as we being more isolated from each other. You start to realize, man, do we ever need each other? And I think hopefully by the end of when we get through this period of time, we start to realize how important it is to actually physically connect with each other. And so I hope that's a lesson that we take away from this. But more importantly, the wording between social distancing versus spatial distancing is such a key component here, because spatial distancing has that element, and that word matters. If you choose the word wisely, you start to act and behave differently. Because when spatial distancing, yeah, we get it. We have to have some space, but still trying to socially connect with each other. I've reached out with friends, and friends have reached out to me from all around the world, and so should you. If you're in a place like in America or Canada or in Ireland or any of those places, I know that a lot of people in Europe are in total lockdown. You have the actual time to either connect with your family, your kids, your parents. You have got the time to connect with friends from all around the world. You have all the time in the world to really do that. What about from your chiropractic perspective? You have the time to connect with your patients. Maybe patients you haven't talked to for a very long time. Maybe patients that need to hear from you right now because they are feeling socially isolated. This is a time to be able to lead from the front. This is the time to really kind of get connection. Stop worrying about the worries about you going through, but maybe start considering how can you be supportive of others. That's why I think words matter. If you start to switch words in your language and everyday behavior, not just in this period of time, but also any period of time moving forward, it matters. You can see this as a crisis, or you can see this as an opportunity. You can see this as the worst thing can ever happen to you. I have no idea how you're going to get through this, or you can kind of see that in 6 months' time, you can make something of a difference. And I just walked through my clients over the last 2 days of helping them see that, hey, there is light at the end of the tunnel. These are the things you need to do, of course. You still need to navigate through it, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. So you can either choose to see that this is the demise, this is the end of the world, or this is the end of your business, or you can choose to see the opportunity that you need to kind of learn to navigate through. A couple things I do want to say, there are certain things you can control, and there are certain things that you have no control over. You have no control whether the virus is how it's going to affect your business, your environment, your family, your health. You have no control of that. It's going to happen, but you can definitely control how you navigate through this to minimize the amount of impact on all of those things I talked about, your health, your family's health, and also your business. You can minimize it in control of connecting with people, building relationships so that you can come out stronger on the other end. That's within your control. The more you focus on things that's outside of the control, like weather, the more focus on controlling things that you can control, that is going to dictate how you're going to come out of this. So my advice to you is 2 things today. The summary is choose your words wisely, and number 2, choose what you can control rather than what you can't control. And that's going to help you have the mindset to help you navigate through this. Thanks for watching this video. If you haven't already done so, that subscribe button, you should press it. And because I want to share videos with you just like this one to help you grow your practice.